Okay. Pardon me, so I just had food. I still got more food on the side, so but I'll get to it as soon as I can. Or maybe just off the camera to do it. So, but nevertheless, it's warm. I probably should up the fan power just so that I can feel a little bit more better. But a cold drink is definitely something that I need. So, hi Takeru. Anyways, hi everybody. This is CVGS. I'm the captain here, and welcome to the Vanguard Newsday Tuesday. It feels so good to say that as well. After like 2 weeks of not being on because it was Touken stuff and I just didn't want to be on to look at Touken Rambu information. So yeah, today we got Lianorn, today we got Krysrain, all coming from the latest episode that we just saw on the weekend or so, which was fun. It's a nice fun filler episode or so before the serious finals comes up or so. So yeah, I say that comfortably, and you know, because that's just what I've been used to saying for like, how long have I been doing this? Like, in its entirety, I think it's like what, 15 years, 10 years, I think? Then the YouTube channel started doing the G era, so it's about, about that time or so. So yeah. But anyways, for the most part, yeah. So we've been doing gaming streams the past 2 weeks, and on some days I did say that I wanted to come out to stream or so, but I actually missed out on 2 Pokemon streams that I wanted to do. One was the intended Friday, and then there was another on the weekend, but I ended up not doing any of those, so I apologize for that. I intend to actually have both Thursday and Friday be Pokemon. So I'm going to do Pokemon streams for there. So I'm going to put down 5IC Tactics for just a little bit, so because I didn't want, because I wanted, I felt like I owe the Pokemon streams. Hi Nishi. So I'm going to be doing Pokemon Emerald or so in the next couple of days or so. So yeah. Probably up to 2 hours, maybe 4 if I can. But yeah, that's the intention for later this week. So, but today we are looking at today we'll be looking at Vanguard, so which we haven't done in 2 weeks' time. I'm glad to be back to review and see. So, because the Touken Rumble stuff also is just something that I definitely am not going to wrap my head around very well. So, not gonna bother. So, meanwhile, I'm just going to have myself a I guess you can call this a beef hot dog, so to speak. So because there's like beef bits on top, minced beef on top, so then with some melted cheese as well. So just make myself look like I'm just like doing a line of of unmentionables, I should say. So yeah. So yeah, other news they're gonna have, so it's also gonna be some WGP Season 2, the Tokyo League information. So we probably won't get that much in terms of like the things. So we're just chilling until then. But I definitely like to say so that I like the idea of what Lianorn does. I kind of miss seeing Lianorn actually. So let's see whether if the new ace so comes into play. Because there's also one thing that's odd about there's one thing that's very odd about Lianorn, what's the full name? Lianorn Tridor? Trimate? So yeah. Yes. Haven't seen these two in a while, so he has re-dyed her hair, so recently, I'll just say. And so both of them have, so. But anyways, yeah. For the most part, what was I talking about? Yeah, because there's a curious thing that we saw in the anime also, which is that she just saw her at TableCon also. Yes, she was it. Yeah, I mean, TableCon is kind of like Bushido, kind of like just did most of it. So yeah, Nishio Yoga actually being at TableCon also is expected. So I didn't go because I didn't feel like I had much to do with TableCon, both Vanguard wise and also D&D wise as well. So I'm just kind of like, nah, it's fine. I don't have to go in. There's nothing much for me to do anyway. So because I'm strapped for cash and everything and whatnot. So yeah, I say strapped for cash also, but I just don't want to unnecessarily spend. is what I actually mean by that. So yeah, I know Different Fight was there. I know that Nishio Yuga was there. So yeah, I mean, I don't say that I missed out also, but you know, it's not like they It's not like I'm well known at all. So yeah. But any case, sorry, it's a bit warmer, so you will see me wipe down quite a few. So yeah. Anyways, yeah. So Lianorn, Urara, when she first wrote on her, or when she first wrote the Great Tree, right? Lianorn tried a trimeta. Triment. She said that she uses dress, which is weird. We need to see what the condition for Unison dress is, but yeah, she immediately says that she Unison dress to Lianorn Triment, so we have to see what that is going on. So yeah, plus also the full effects of Krysrain, so that's what we're going to be getting later today in the live stream. So yeah. Vanguard. Vanguard.
気を取り直して、まずはイベント情報、最初は戦略発表会のお知らせです。こちら。はい。ブシロード DGG 戦略発表会。
Okay, so strategy presentation is coming up next month. So we have to see the updated rules very soon. So yeah.
はい、佐々木美香さんに務めていただきます。
お願いします。また発表会の様子はブシロード公式 YouTube チャンネルにて配信いたしますので、ぜひご覧ください。詳細は本日この後公開されるブシロード TGG 戦略発表会2025秋の特設ページやカード情報部の
One day before your birthday? Wow.
戦略発表会情報でした。続きまして、先週開催されたシンガポールでの
Yes, it is.
アフターレポートです。
So Singapore after report. So yeah. So hosted guest Nishiyuka and Naksan is there as well. 700 participants turned up for the official tournaments. So stage 5 between Nichio-san and also Naksan as well. So yeah, and then different fight is there to do the live reporting. So so yes. So yeah, they're fighting against the Singaporean players. So yeah. Visual Card Game Festival there. So yeah. My stream chat is actually a little slow. That's weird. I don't know if there's any way for me to actually refresh this. Okay, so if I don't see a message, so just take note that the chat appears to be very slow. The chat appears to be very, very slow. So yeah. There's a lot of slow mo too as well. So if I don't see your message, so I may have missed it. But now I'll be looking at the what you call it? Now I'll be looking at the at the screen, so at the streaming screen. So yeah. Maybe I can clear chat so and just go by it that way. So let me start sharing chat. Okay, let's wait. Okay. I guess I clear chat first. Weird, sorry. My chat window is not working, so yeah.
混ざってるわ今。名字と名前が合体しちゃった今。広町七海になる。七町になっちゃいました。七海ちゃんね。七町。今日ダメだったりして。はい。そんな七海ちゃんのカードじゃない。サイン入りカードですよ。わあすごい。
Oh, no wonder my chat is actually not connecting. Is this connecting to chat now? So that explains the welcome to the chat room message. The second one that I got.
そうだよね、そこがピークになって
ね
Quite weird. So
惜しかったなでもなプライベートでもそんな弾き方したいですけどね
maybe I should connect to the 2.4.
いやでも本当にありがたいしかもステージ5
Nah, I scared that something might happen to the stream. Actually, it's not that bad stream, so it's early enough. So
めちゃくちゃ弾けるんだな公開されました
just do a quick refresh or so. But I should be back live.
まあ広島があるかな僕はい楽しみに待っております
おい
はいありがとうございます
おい、そして今回トリオファイトで見事優勝を勝ち取ったのは
Okay, I should be back right now. So apologies for that. Just decided to switch the internet
B ブロックが
to the non like to the non 5G 5 gigahertz one. So yeah.
それでは皆さん気になっている
So I should be back, and all the drop frames are coming back up. So yeah. Yeah, should be okay. My chat is still spot though. So yeah.
はいということで予選こんな感じでございました前回と比べて
How do you solve a problem like Buff Scara?
変わってないんですけど
No idea, but Vase Ruger is actually like coming back up in terms of popularity. It's interesting to see Hatlulu also being up there too as well. So yeah, I like seeing Lea Draconics actually also making a claim to as well in terms of popularity, which is good to see as well, because that gives me a bit more comfort in knowing that hey, Hamada Bamana things. Sorry, my brain farted. So the A block winner is running with the Jackknife Dragon, running with Jackknife Dragon, the Buddy Fight deck. Okay, can see a lot of interesting things in there, but mostly run of the mill also. Interesting things I will refer to, of course, also the fact that he's a fan of Michelle from which band was it? Pastel Petals, I think. So yeah. The Hill Trigger and Critical Triggers have them in there, so yeah.
ベビーの方も一応武装気流持ってますし、なんといっても陣内騎士さんハルバードドラゴンですね。完全ガードの子がグレード1以下の武装気流ということで、まあ7枚見てそのうちのどっちかがかかればいいなというところだと思います。まあ基本的には完全ガードを加えたいからこそガオを選んでるのかなというところでございます。そしてバディモンスターもピサロというまあこれドラゴンワールドで使えてコールコストもかからず前列のリアガードでゲストすることでワンドできますよということで、まあ、ドラゴンワールドでねこのデッキ内容だと、領域移動ができなくなってスタンドもしないんですけど、まあ状況に合わせてそのまま
Why is that card that's actually the buddy?
基本的には領域移動はできないけど退却はできるんでね、そこに新しいリアガードコールしてあげて、そこでまたアタッカーをちゃんとしてあげるという感じなのかなということで、フロントも4枚あって結構守りのことをしっかり考えられた構築になってるのかなというところで
Yeah, my chat is still connecting, so I'm not sure if you guys can actually get to me. So good morning, hello, hello there.
ね、しっかり好きなんでしょうね。
Might actually have to pull open my chat delay is very bad.
はい、そして続いて中堅の方まで
Don't think there's anything I can fix also.
中堅鳥星選手です。使用デッキはバブサ
But at least I can do is I actually can pull it up. So
今回もバンサーがということでございます。今回
okay, so I've opened, but it's still connecting in there. So from Happy World, so yeah.
序盤のすごい攻めに対して
I do have a chat that opens up, but the chat also like I need to refresh it. So
ライドコストにしっかりしてあげたりとか、シフト5戦もしつつバンドの変換できるっていうところで
the chat also does not appear on stream 2 as well. So yeah.
2枚ほど入っておりまして、まあこれでね装備回数を増やして
Just give me a second, yeah?
させたりとか
Yeah, chat's bad.
装備した時の効果をうまく活用していって戦うという構築になっております。
Um,
障害力のね人によってちょっと
Maybe I go to the stream itself.
試してみてください。そして続きまして大将のデッキを見ていきましょう。こちらです。どうぞ。
大将フェイス選手です。使用デッキはゾルガです。
Buffs Gara and Zorga. Interesting, Zorga. Okay, cool. Yeah.
でいろんなカード
Only if I refresh the chat, so then you can see that.
ワンダムのグリッドだ。これでハルシナトリーモルフォですね。のイラスト違い。これもね、バージョンが採用されております。
So only if the chat like refreshes itself.
持ってこれるグリッドオーダーとしては、在下に配列の利子を
So that's problematic.
1枚ほど入っているグリッドオーダーのところに
Having stream issues in SG.
1枚ずつドロッとバインドのオーダーシルパワープラス
Okay, alright. Yeah. So I guess chatting will not be possible to do. There you go. There's the chat all just like kind of flow in all at once. So yeah. The chat delay is very bad. So yeah. But as long as you guys can hear me and see me and the stream looks okay, so it's just that you guys might not be able to interact with me also. So I apologize if that is not possible, but you know, it is what it is. It's weird that this is more of a Twitch thing than it is actually like our net whatsoever. So yeah, maybe check out some of the other streamers also that you follow also if they're live, then see how their chat situation is going, because it's kind of bad. It's quite bad.
しかもゾルが久々っていうのもあるけど、森島さんいらっしゃるとこだったんです
そう
ね。
なんですよ。
うわめっちゃ暑いじゃん。
激熱会ですよ。
うわ素敵だ。ということで改めまして、
Right.
チームロートリー神社かしこみの皆さん優勝おめでとうございます。続きまして B ブロックのデッキ見ていきましょう。こちら
Okay.
B ブロック優勝は
B block for Gorilla.
まずは先行プロスケ選手です。使用デッキはバージェルアです。
はい、ということでバージェラデッキもありがとうございます。今まで
Not much to say about the Gorilla deck, so it's definitely has been one of those decks so that really got enhanced since its days. So yeah.
山札の上5枚見てくると2以上の加えられるということでございます。まあ、キーカード結構グレード2にキーカードが固まっておりますの、エゼルバの形が出てくるのもいいですし、まあ、やっぱりアルフナイツをしっかり探しに行けるというところも強い効果でございます。で、結構そのニルミーとかも流行ってるのでしっかりアルフナイツ持っていきたいのかなという構築になっているのかなというですし、スペリオコール多いデッキですので、タクス&レムレットでしっかりリアガードをパワー上げて、ファンが
Bad primitive.
結構序盤からの常を大事にしてましたっていう話をされておりました。
Almost done by dinner. Got one bite left.
見てください。はい、それでは続きまして中堅の方、どうぞ。
Alright.
シンさん選手です。
The player coming in with the Messiah Strike deck set. Wow. Hold up. Wait a minute. Why is there a pure light in there?
グレード4のテラスピュアライトが1枚採用されている。
Why is there a pure light in there?
これね、G デッキ使うデッキの
The deck has no prison also as well.
ことはもちろんできないんですけれども、この、ピュアライトマルストーン
What is pure light in there for?
際に、一緒に見せる
Power?
1万5000のシールド値を持ってガードすることができるので、そこら辺のデッキの防御力を取るために入っているのかなという。まあ、あと最悪そのライト
What's pure light there for?
ない時に負けるとか、そういう使い方ができる。しっかり防御を高めて
Let me see your skill.
守っていきたいのかなというところと、まあそういったデッキに感じが入っていたり。
I've noticed that most of the DA decks also are running the new grade 1 promo. Yeah, because the promo is actually quite good. So yeah. It helps with strike.
残す枚数をちょっと増やせるっていう。
I suppose it does.
はい、ということで、しっかり守って勝つという。
Like,
ございます。
I suppose it does also, but you also put in another grade 3 in there. So it's weird that pure light is actually like in the deck. So yeah. Wow, Brave Arm actually being part of the team that tops in the trios fight. Holy hell.
カードでございますけど、これが3枚採用されていますよ。
Nice. All I can say is just nice.
豪華でトークンのね、デステイブレイブナイトっていうのが起きてるんですけど、これがラノスライド
Braven, I should say. Braven in there, mainly using the grade 4, which I forgot the name of also. But yeah, not a Die Kaiser inside.
ブレイバーンデッキっていうのが、リレギュラーして戦っていくデッキになるんですけれども、っていうと、しっかり完全ガードも戻してあげることができるので、ガンガン
Not much I can say.
を起こさずにしっかり守りきることができるデッキになっているのかなという感じでございます。なんで、状況に合わせて相手の山札とか見て
Is there a way for me to pop this out so I can just refresh this thing?
だけアタックして山札戻してっていうのを繰り返したりとか、状況に合わせて相手をコントロールしながら戦っているデッキになっているのかなという感じでございます。
No, not really.
ブレイバーンも注目でございます。見てください。はい、ということで改めてチームビルドガイアの皆さん優勝おめでとうございます。続いては次回開催の地方カップのお知らせです。こちら。
地方カップシーズン2仙台会場が9月6日土曜日に開催です。
Nothing much I can do there, so.
岩田春樹さんとナックさんです。ステージでは13時からトークステージ&カップ開封チャレンジ、15時からはファイトステージを予定しております。それでは13時からのステージについて見ていきましょう。こちら。
はい、トークステージでは
Okay, alright. I am not gonna bother to try and fix it, so.
13時のステージをさせていただきます。今回のトークでも
I guess for now we can at least put the YouTube chat in, so yeah.
はい。じゃあ我々ご褒美なんかあります？頑張った後、大きな仕事終わった後とか。
ライブとかが終わった後は、私はもう塩分を取るぞって決めて、
はいはいはいはい。
ポテチと、ポテチか、フライされたポテトとか、
はいはい。
あの辺を
Okay, alright.
芋食べてる。
いや確かにでもなんかね、油もすごいし、塩分もすごいしで、普段食べられないもんな。
Alright, okay.
食べるものでもないで、なんで
そうですね。
太る的な意味でね。
むくみもね。
そうだけど食べちゃう。ママから。
いいですよね。いやでも俺もそういう意味では塩分のラーメンとか、そういう系、
いいね。
ハンバーガー行ったりとかになっちゃいますよね。やっぱその時しかあんま普段にはこうね、いつも食べる食事としてはちょっとやっぱ重いじゃないですか。
そうね。
It says it's reconnected.
これは私は一人で行動するの得意だし好きだから、どこまでできるって、どこがランク高いのか私は分かんないから。
Nope.
なんか人によっては一人牛丼屋ダメっていう人もいたりするじゃないですか。
そうか。焼肉もいけるし、一人ディズニーもいけるし、なんだろう。
Just stop.
海外も
Nothing happening, unfortunately, so yeah.
そういう意味で俺一人海外できない。
一人海外ちょっと怖いよね。
怖い。もう何も喋れなくなった時になんか終わりそう。積みそうだから。
Alright, anyway.
すごいな。できないことなさそう。
Bite the system. Okay. So, all of a sudden, my OBS chat works. It's fine now. But it popping up on the screen does not. So, there we go. Discard. So yeah. This is how late the system is.
行ってみたいか。うわでもそういう意味では海外確かに挑戦はしてみたいです。
なるほどね。
There's nothing you really do to fix it.
スイーツパラダイスとか。
一人スイーパラちょっとハードル高いかもね。
そうっすよね。
確かに。
意外に。そうね。ないもんね。すごいスイーツ大好きってわけでもない。
そうなんだ。好きなのかと思ったよ。
そこまででもないから、行く機会もないかもね。
Do these triggers still work? I wonder.
続いてですが、こちらはゲストと一緒に姿で制作されているバックタイムするイベントとなっています。今回一緒に開催しているバックは流行明堂でございます。一つ開催していきますので、よろしくお願いします。
そしてトークステージでお便りが採用された方とパック開封チャレンジでゲストの方が指定したカードがパックから出た方には景品として仙台会場限定スリーブ5枚セットを進呈いたします。ぜひ参加してゲットしてください。
Okay, I'm back. If you had a thing about Bob, but yeah, it's my own internet that actually just crapped out. So yeah, but we're okay. We're good. Nothing too off. I just need to get back into the green, so it's fine. Yeah, I'm on stream right now.
Oh, my bad.
Actually, I should not even be here, so yeah. Sorry, forgot I was on Discord, so yeah. So yeah, but anyways, yeah, not much that we can do at the moment right now. Crapped out, but I am fine still, so it's just probably a hiccup in the thing as well. So yeah. Okay, so collab cup, which will include Burn Brave as well. So this is all happening at WGP Tokyo. So yeah, you get the Brave Burn critical as a PR card, and then you will get this this art piece also that's done by Abari where Daikaiser shaking hands with Brave Burn. So yeah. So yeah, I wish you could get some of those unique sleeves in the West also. I mean, the only way that can happen, I think, would probably be that your shop needs to have like somebody that can help, like supply those also in the West side also. So yeah, you need somebody that has the context for it also. You know, just like, or you know, like somebody that actually travels to Japan often, so you can actually grab a hand of those sleeves. Like that's the only way I can think of. So Touken Rambo getting their own collab cup too as well. So yeah. So 3 Buddy Fight sleeves available, and includes the playmat also that is in homage to that is really in homage to the playmat that you will use for Buddy Fight. So yeah. Quite interesting. Oh no, I want the playmat also, yeah. Now it's flipped. Now it's flipped. Oh my god. No idea what's going on with Twitch chat right now also. Hey, for all I know, so I could actually be timed out in chat, so actually keep typing for a little bit. I like the idea. Okay, it's synced up. I think it's been fixed. I think it got fixed. I think we're okay now. I think we're okay now, so alright. Yes. Yeah, it's fixed also. Then the back rear guard also become raise the flag circles and the body circles also. So yeah. Hey, chat fixed already, so. Anyways, another a Michiru like a spring thing. He has a lotus in his hands. Yep, you can stop biting me now. Bite the system. Alright. Hell yeah, there. That's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for the hell yeah because there's a one person. Bite initially if he knows. Yep. Bite him. Bite him. When you go to Tokyo, Edishi, make sure you take a photo and say hi to us. So yeah. Yep. Yes. FYL. And then I will bring my Photoshop. Then I will Photoshop my character biting you the photo. Okay, so Niigata Cup happening in November. So I think this is news. So yeah. Alright, so entry fee. Niigata Grand Cup. So yeah, again Niigata promoting their sake. And this time it's actually a is that a PG? Yeah, I think that's a PG, yeah, it's a PG. Sentinel. So yes, you can PG with wine now. Or sake, I think it should be sake, so yeah. So yeah, and then they also have like shop tournaments so for the lead up to the Grand Cup. Niigata Grand Cup too as well. Yes, that's a PG sake. Yep, that's a PG sake. You can now perfect guard also with a bottle of sake. No, you can PG while drunk. No, we know there is the story of drunk Vanguard. We did drunk Vanguard, so no. If you're drunk, you will not PG. You will not PG with this card. You will PG with your forearm. Vanguard store, very nice. Vanguard store actually has the artworks also for the Destiny ones as well as Sybil. Mine is Jiki because Jiki is already in there already, so yeah. I just remember that stream. No, I don't drink, so I cannot be a part of Drunk Vanguard. I'll always be the adjudicator, but somebody has to take care of everybody, right? So yeah. That's the kind of thing I really want. So the PG sake or Drunk Vanguard? Cause no, you don't want Drunk Vanguard. Trust me, you don't want Drunk Vanguard. Nah, then it wouldn't be fun. I always win. It wouldn't be fun. I always win. So yeah. SNS images. So yeah. So yes, and of course Nao will of course have simple Nao. So yeah. Drink milk also. Are those life size? No. Alright, so the base is actually says Dedes. So yeah. And there we go, Hikari, Senka, and of all the people to fall, it's actually the simple novel, which is actually quite true. So yeah. So yeah, if you're talking about the acrylics also, no, like, they're just the standard acrylic stand. So yeah. But of course, it will make sense also that not only is simple novel floating, she'll also be the tallest too as well. And yes, there's a camp badges. Sorry, I said SNS badges, but it's actually camp badges as well. So yeah. There we go. Now down. True. So yes. She's tried to do two hands. So yeah. Seka, Mikoto, Yuna, as well as Erika and Suo. Sorry. And the guy's name that I don't remember, but yeah. So yeah. I'm afraid that I didn't play Days 2 long enough so to actually remember their names.
はい、ございます。今回ね、少ししっかりおりますので、いただければと思います。グッズの最速情報はバンガードの公式 LINE で発信中でございます。登録してコメントしてください。通販情報など詳細はストア公式アカウントをチェック。以上、新グッズのお知らせでした。続いて新サプライのお知らせです。こちら。
11月7日金曜日、リリカルモノステリオ淡天望のクリスマスと同日発売のサプライ情報です。
Alright, so okay, so new sleeve supply coming out soon. We have Krysrain condenser as well, coming out together with the lyrical booster. So the three that was the 5 that were advertised so upon the announcement of the lyrical booster basically. Go on, yep. Okay. So yeah, deck holders. The rubber playmats. So yeah. Okay, interesting that they have the comic promotion. So you quick being there, so yeah. I'm definitely getting all those sleeves also. Alright. So that's the comic information. So enemy corner right now. So yeah. So here are the stills from the recent episode. So we have to address the weirdness in the room, which is just basically just Erika trying to will the two of them together. Will Nao and Akina together basically. So yeah, Erika being a bit stalkerish so is a little, it's just a little weird so. Then not only that so it's just this still right here. Let me get my mouse in here so like just this still here. Just this still here. Erika's reaction to Suo basically so yeah. And it just so happens that everybody all just started gathering in one spot or so, and now we have got into a small little subsection or so where they all go visit Blackout. Yeah, we get to see Nana Clear versus who was it that was fighting at this side? Was it it was not Nao. I forgot who she was fighting at, so, but I think you guys can correct me. So, you want Takeru make that as an emote? No need to. No need to. So yeah. Oh, she's fighting Tomari, yes. Because this is supposed to yeah, because it's supposed to be Sarah Snow, yeah, correct. So yeah. Yeah, so it's going to be the origins of Blackout episode or so. So somehow we made it, we got through 5 seasons and we finally getting the origins of Blackout, which I felt like is just something that they just felt like it's an okay time to visit now because they didn't have any time to do so. But I felt like it being shrouded in mystery, I think it's still okay. Like we don't really need to know just how Ruka and Tomari just kind of like decided, hey, let's make Blackout. So I get 2 other people. So Seraph Clear Light. So if we'll see Seraph, yeah, we should be seeing Seraph Clear Light because I think she's coming out in this box set, right? So yeah, this will be our introduction to Seraph Clear Light and we'll see how things are. So yeah, so yeah, this episode is it's really just a filler and it's just basically just to showcase all the cards that is going to get boosted in the next set. So you know, Krysrain kept on the job. What do you mean I'm on the job? What do you mean I'm on the job? So yeah, we'll see how we'll see how things go. So this one is the MV. What is it? Yeah, this is the MV. Yeah, this is the MV of the fight there. So which is I didn't really see, but yeah, because I skipped over. I just went straight to the car already. So yeah. Krysrain is actually quite large. But it's nice also, just kind of like just having the two like spend time with the East Vanguards. Yes, Krysrain is actually damn big, so now you talk about the story, your opinion, so oh yeah. Yeah, okay, so I'm super hype about this, so since I do main prison, so that's good to know. So yeah. So this episode really highlights also the importance of like not needing to go pro and all. Like everyone's going pro and whatnot also, but she understands her priorities and she understands herself also, and she's going to continue to be ever changing and inspires Urara to continue to be ever changing too as well. So yeah, and just it does encompass a little bit about my decisions of not going pro myself too as well, because to me it's something that I enjoy, but not to the point where I want to go to tournaments and compete. So yeah, my choice of not going pro echoes quite well in Mikoto this episode. So yeah, the ending is like a watercolor painting. So it is a watercolor painting. It is a watercolor painting. It's like it's a style that I can't remember what the style is, because I could pinpoint to you like what exact style it is. So I can't say it's like Ghibli or whatsoever. So not sure about it. So but anyways, 10th anniversary pastel palettes having their huge triggers coming out in the upcoming set. So yeah. So yeah, a watercolor painting that actually makes into MV. So yeah, correct. So yeah. Yeah, it's just scan and repolish. Yeah, scan and repolish also. I want a playmat of that picture, so yeah, it'll be worthwhile as a playmat also. You can custom make it, so as long as you get you can get the still, because they actually do release the creditless ending themes, so you can actually just screenshot the still and then just have it printed on a playmat. So yeah. So our next episode, yes, so we get to see the origins of Blackout. So yeah, it's one of the best ways to make MV also. It's how I imagine an MV also for something that I had in my brain too as well. So yeah lah. So it's kind of like it's more like it's more like black and background, if you get what I mean. So yeah, it's more like black and background, but similar in nature to that. So yeah, so the deck recipe is available for the fights that we saw from episodes 1 to 6. So yeah, from episodes 1 to 6. So yeah, so you get to see how Ruka competed with a Stray Garden, how Erika built her Leo Draconis. So yeah. So yes, more Touken reviews coming out, 2 more right lines, and 20 cards being revealed in Dokuvan Neo. So we're not gonna visit there. We haven't visited Dokuvan Neo at all, so because it's just not for us. I have some friends who didn't want Prison to be meta, but I want Prison to be meta. I think it's fine if Prison goes meta, because it's been a long time coming. So and something needs to be meta. So in order to push Babs Gara to off meta. So yeah, something needs to happen, but not meta to the point whereby it's as aggressive as Babs Gara, but something that has like better counterbalances also. So yeah. Speaking of Liao, since it still have Fatal One in his name, your $40 Gabu can still use also. Yep. Quite true. it still has also, so yeah. It needed to have, in fact, Draconis needed to have the Fatal One name also, so that you can use Armorta in the deck. So alright, so here we go. Card reviews. First Vanguard for the new Lianorn. So yes. Kofi? Yeah. First Vanguard ability, most powerful skill in all of Vanguard, so yeah. But your 40 color Gabu more important, right? I mean, the fact that it's still relevant is helpful, so yeah. I'll just kick myself in the ass so if they have a reprint set coming out soon, so yeah. So right, so this is the first Vanguard Krysrain. So yeah. When it's rolled upon the first Vanguard that was shown earlier, when it's rolled upon that, reveal a Lianorn Troyment from your right deck. Alright. Then if you do so, you call a plant token to the Vanguard circle. The plant token is actually kind of interesting, so that call a plant token. But I think that there was a period in time where Lianorn was using plant tokens. So this is kind of like just, okay, we'll give you the plant token within the system itself also. So yeah. Then the other ability is that when this unit boosts, if your Vanguard is in Unison Dress state, then this unit gets plus 5k. So Gracia, there we go. So yeah. Oh, it's not Bushi King starter, so the most powerful strongest. No, it's not. The chat is broken again. Yeah, that is the funny story. You can share it if you like. We can think about it. So yeah. They didn't write like maybe think also that Bushi knows what we want. So true, but it's more of like. It's also a case of where the player base actually influences what will be made into a skill for certain right decks, or what systems get put into also. So yeah, the fact that there was a history of Lianorn actually using plant tokens also kind of adds cadence to them actually like, okay, we'll give you a way to plant token also. So I think it's more towards that also than this like they listening to the fans in a way. So it's kind of like yeah, or like the Sutopuri characters or the Grand Fear player. Oh yeah, that's true. That is true. So that was the thing. So sorry. Grade 2. Alright. So when a grade 3 Lianorn writes on this unit, then choose one of your Vanguards, and for the turn, one of its original auto skills, skill cost also is reduced by color +1. So you don't have to pay color +1 for one of the skills. That's actually really healthy and very good. And if you can't get your hands on the new Lianorn, getting your hands on this common card also is actually still good for your Lianorn deck, so because reducing the color blast to 1 so it's actually quite helpful. So yeah. The other one is that when your Vanguard is in Unison Dress, this unit gains boost, and can intercept for the back row too as well. So yeah, all tying towards the Unison Dress namesake. So you will play Vivas, which I think Vivas will still in the deck for this anyway. So yeah. So so if you only play with Vivas still, so this is still one of the ways to actually get this card will actually support it no problem. So yeah. Okay, so Unison Dress. So this unit is in Unison Dress state continuous. So she's always gonna be in Unison Dress state. So that's never going to go away because it's now a continuous skill now, which is interesting to see. All right. Then the second skill is that all of your Lianorns gain boost and grade -2. So you can actually put Lianorn in the back row. It gains boost and it's also considered a grade 1 too as well. Ha! Ha! Interesting. Interesting choice. Interesting way of looking at it. So, okay. Ken, once per turn, when you see it attacks while boost, no, if you see it attacks without being boosted, we have to remember that also because Lianorn only works when it's not being boosted. So when you see it attacks while not being boosted, then stand all of your back row units with the boost ability. and they all boost this unit. Then if 3 or more cards are boosting this unit, you can pay Color Blast 1 and Energy Blast 3. Then for the turn, this unit gets +1 drive, and at the end of the battle, activate one of the following abilities. You can stand 2 of your front row rear guards, or you can, or if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or higher, then choose one of your rear guards, and this unit stands. Then they get +10k, -3 drive, and then by discarding, by sending a Lianorn from your hand or rear guard circle into the soul, then this unit gets +1 drive. Yeah, so energy blast 2. Yeah. If I say soul blast, I apologize. It's supposed to be energy blast. So yeah, the other card is about to be bought out also. Which other card? So okay, so yeah, you most likely will be using the second one also because of the +1 drive ability for the most part. Because you wouldn't really be standing back row actually. So yeah, you wouldn't be standing actually back row because the +1 drive is actually infinitely a bit more better. So yeah. So yeah, it's really interesting so that not only does it has continuous units address, it also makes it that you can. It also makes it so that any Lianorns that you have on the Vanguard circle also becomes a grade 1 and boost. So it's like a 13k booster outright without any abilities whatsoever. It's just raw power right there. So there's not a lot of Lianorns out there currently that you would use. So yeah, I'm just thinking, how viable is it also to actually play all the Lianorns? To play all the Lianorns in your deck. Yeah, bring every Lianorn, there you go. Including Mascats, yes. Like okay, let's count it. There's the old Lianorn, there's the Tronic Lianorn, there's the proper Lianorn, there is Mascats, there is Vivas, then there's this one. Wasn't there another one? TD, Mascats, BT6 and this. So yeah, there was only 5 only, so yeah. So that's like 20 cards. So if we don't count Tri-Band, so if we don't count Tri-Band, that's basically 16 cards. That's basically 16 cards or so with the same ability. Yes, even the Frumble one, so it also counts as a grade 1 too as well. So yeah. Very interesting. That's all I can say. Okay, so some of the support cards. So, Moral Wild. So, okay. So when you see it's placed on the Vanguard circle, if you reveal a card from your hand with the Unison Dress ability, and if you reveal, or if your Vanguard has the Unison Dress, is it Unison Dress state, sorry, you can Color Blast 1, draw 1 card, then you can pay Soul Blast 1, then call a plant token to a Vanguard circle. Okay. So, she basically is that if your Vanguard is a Unison Dress state, or if you reveal a card with Unison Dress on it, then you can actually go ahead and Color Blast 1, draw 1. Then you can Soul Blast 1 to call a plant token. So, interesting. So, the second ability is that when you see the attacks, if your Vanguard is in Unison Dress state, if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or higher, choose one of your back row regards, choose one of your back row regards, and for the turn, this unit's power is the same as that unit's power. Add the powers. Add that unit's power to this unit. I think at most, at least it's matched. So translations are on point right now. It's just waiting for Hamana Baba now. So yeah, I think that should say match it. So yeah, or add it. I think. I mean, I could literally just turn on like Google Translate. Camera. Japanese. Oh, well, it's changed up, so can't do much now. Alright, so this is Krysrain's this is actually Krysrain's support. So when this unit is placed on the regard circle, Soul Charge 1, then if your Vanguard is Krysrain, grade 3 or higher, choose one of your units and it gets plus 5k, then you can color plus 1, draw 1, and for the turn this unit gets plus 5k as well. Okay, so she gains a lot of power. You can probably pump it to, you probably can choose one unit which will be Krysrain herself to plus power. So yeah. And the second ability is once per turn, if you have a Krysrain grade 3 or higher Vanguard, if you have played an order this turn, if you have played an order this turn, Energy Blast 3, choose a grade 1. Choose a grade 1 card without from your drop zone without the Sentinel ability, and then for if you have no other rearguards in the same column as this unit, then call it the rearguard circle. Oh, sorry. If you do not have a card with the same name as one of, if you don't have a rearguard with the same name as that unit on the regard circle, then you can call this unit the regard circle. So you basically can just choose a different name card and go and have it on the regard circle, which is definitely important for Krysrain. So just having a different name there, so in order for you to be able to call it from the drop zone. You can't have the Sentinel ability, but you can call it from the drop zone also. So yeah. I was talking about the silver white order card, so that it gives you units plus 1k for each grade 1 regard on the field. Yeah, it might be sold out. It might be sold out already. So so yeah. So yeah, if you don't have a unit with the same name as this unit regard circle, so yeah. The grade 2 for Lianorn looks like Gyunosla. Yeah, so I think it's a Gyunosla situation as well. We're waiting for translations on it, just to be sure. Kairos is active at the moment right now, so yes, here we go. Yes. And increase this unit's power by that unit's power to end the battle. So you just add, so you just take the power from the unit that you chose for the Lianorn support card. Choose one of the background regard circles and increase this unit's power by that unit's power until the end of the battle. So you just add so yeah. No, I got it. Kairos already had it so. Alright, so here we go. Krysrain Cadenza. Alright. Okay, so let's read through the whole thing also, because now she works off of 5 different rearguard names also. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so X skill once per turn. Color Blast 1. Color Blast 1. Choose one of the following effects for this unit. If you have 4 or more, units with different names, you get to choose 2 instead of 1. Alright. sorry. Choose any number of units or so, and then activate all the effects. If you choose 4 or more units with different names, you get to choose 2 instead of 1. If you chose 5 or more different units with different names, you can activate all of the effects instead of just 1. So the effects are draw 1, energy charge 3. There are four effects. No, yeah, there are 4 effects. Damn. So draw 1, energy charge 3. Choose one of units and gets plus 15k. For the turn, this unit gets plus 1 critical. Then choose one of your regards, and it gets the skill. At the end of the battle, return this unit back to your hand. So if you have 5 different names, so you can activate all 4 effects. If you got 4 different names, you can activate 2. If they all don't have different names, so you only choose the 1. So excuse me. And finally, divine skill. So divine skill, I think, is the same as the previous Krysrain, which is that at the end of battle, this unit attacked a grade 3 or higher unit. Then you can soul plus 1, and then choose as many cards with different names, and return it back to your hand. Sorry, choose as many regards and bounce it back to your hand. Then choose one card from your hand, call to regard circle, and for the battle, this unit has the same attack and critical as this unit. So if she is 45, if she's 43k and 2 criticals, that unit will also be 43k and 2 criticals. So yeah. So yeah, this one is the matchup also instead of the addition. So yeah.
できるようになりました。
Alright.
で、その後のここからね、ユニット1枚コールして、パワーとクリティカルを、クリスレインと一緒にするっていうのは変わらないんですが、その望む枚数になったことによって本当に、なんだろうな、コールした子は残しておいてあげてみたいな、ロシェルの話をさっきしましたけど、本当なんだろうな、すごい小回りが利くようになったのかなっていうところがでかいかなと思います。そう、5回アクセスがね、安定してしやすくなったのかなとございます。
I don't really have much comments on this also. It's just an upgrade also. It's just an upgrade for Krysrain essentially. Same as how Draconis is an upgrade to Arbota. It retains the same divine skill also, but just added abilities also. Added improved abilities on top of what it used to be before.
でございました。ぜひあげてください。それでは最後に情報です。こちら。
So yeah, this is October's release. So yeah,
はい。
second week of October. Something to look forward to.
よく見ていきましょう。こちら。
来週は特別ゲストとして無限大ニュータイプから高町あられさんと戦国優乃さんが登場です。
Okay, so some VTubers and special guests next week.
テラスクリアライトが登場です。
And there's a new
最近大会環境でもちょこちょこと見かけるセラス。
so a new Seraph basically. So yeah, so we're getting the new Seraph showcase tomorrow. Clear Light. Not tomorrow, next week. So yeah,
はい。
but yeah, and we're going to be joined by a couple of VTubers,
はい。そっちに行きたいと思います。僕が相方の
which will be interesting.
アイドルバンガードとご覧ください。
Which we usually see how they do it. So yeah.
ひらがなでフルートでございます。はい。してください。リポートキャンペーンで忘れずにください。はい。はい。じゃあみんな準備の方は
Alright.
できましたでしょうか。
来ましたか？
はい。いきますよ。
はい。
じゃあいきます。相方は
Naidos up, Pangado.
ありがとうございました。
Arigatou gozaimasu. Alright, so that is the end of the stream. So, okay, quite a few interesting things that came out from Lianorn, for sure. That one really stuck with me more than Krysrain did also, because Krysrain, we kind of saw like what was going on with her in the episode already. So, all things considered, so it's weird to see. Man, yeah, that bright of a brown hair, yeah, it's a little weird also. But okay, it's his choice. So, so yeah. Lianorn's Unison dress was stuck importantly, which was actually quite interesting for the most part. Yeah, there you can see the creditless the ending theme also. So if you want this as a playmat also, yeah, just remember to screen cap it so you can make it custom from there. So yeah, yeah. So Lianorn actually stuck quite well. Krysrain is like more of the same. More of the same what we expected. So I think that one is mostly like under the radar, but it's actually like pretty okay for the most part. Yeah. So Lianorn continues Unison dress. You also can have all Lianorns be a grade 1 with the boost ability, and that one really helps in a pinch for the most part. And yeah, just say more abilities also that we expected her Lianorn to have. So it really stays upgraded with as the game progresses also, which is, as I've mentioned also, so far the best thing that they've done about the best thing that they've done so far also with Overdress right now is that not that many decks also are just kind of like underperforming for the most part. Everything is either on a casual level, which is fun. They're at least all fun for the most part. Some decks are going to be meta over others also, for sure. Certain 100% is going to be the case also. But that doesn't take away any of the other decks being actually fun to play. So Krysrain, fun to play. Lianorn definitely quite fun to play as well. And because she has top before, so maybe we can see her research to top 2 as well. But yeah, so far everything all looks great. So, and I like seeing how the game continues to be like inclusive of as many things as possible. Yeah, they're starting to run out of space at the moment right now because they're trying to introduce new ride lines. They're trying to keep things fresh by making new ride decks and so on and so forth from there. But you know, that doesn't mean that everything else also just kind of like gets left behind. If there's space, I think it's a situation whereby they plan that, okay, there's space, we're gonna give Eugene something. Hey, there's space here, we're gonna give Gravidia something, and you know, it kind of goes on from there. So which I like for the moment right now. And you know, it's not like they aren't being ignored. So like Krysrain got a minor boost like last box, and then she's basically getting a major one here. So with Krysrain Cadenza right now, and plus a few extra additional supports to support the new grade 3 so, which is great to see also. And I'm all for it also, as long as it's not Touken Rumble, which nobody pays attention to. Not that many people pay attention to. I should be fair. So I should be more fair to say that not a lot of people pay attention to. It was not up my alley, so I wasn't going to translate for that. But because this is for main set, so I will always be on for main sets. So that's one of the ways also that I'm trying to be on every Tuesday as much as possible. So, but yeah, right aside. That's gonna be it for me right now. So thank you very so much for joining me for the Vanguard Tuesday. Good to be back, and we're gonna be back next week for Seraph Clearlight, which is gonna be next week. So I'll also be on later in the week for Pokemon. So I owe Pokemon, so I'm gonna do Pokemon streams on Thursday and Friday too as well. So you can check me out then as well. Maybe I might come out tomorrow, but we'll see how my attention span goes also for that. So, but all that aside, thank you guys again for joining me for the Vanguard Tuesday. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.